Hello, I'm Casey Anderson with the Illinois Center for Specialized Professional Support, and the title of this video is Creating Accessible Documents in PowerPoint. Presentations created in Microsoft PowerPoint are among the most common document formats used to post content online. This video will highlight the most common accessibility issues within PowerPoint documents, and while we will not review every element of accessibility, the following information will allow you to identify and remedy common problems. PowerPoint accessibility really begins with the use of built-in features. We'll begin with the use of built-in themes. Themes are used to determine the look of your presentations. Themes can be found under the Design menu and then the Themes option. When selecting a theme for accessibility, look for one with good contrast and a simple background so that the text is not difficult to read against the slide. Next, you'll want to ensure you use the layout areas on slide templates to organize your content. Slide layouts can be changed in the Home menu, under Slides, and Layout. Each layout has built-in heading and structure tags that are important for users with assistive technology and are used in navigating or understanding the logical structure of a slide. When content that is not part of these basic slide layouts is added, you will need to ensure manually that the reading order is correct. Default reading order is established by the order in which content is added to a slide. You can check or change this reading order by selecting the Home menu, then looking under Drawing and selecting Arrange, and opening the selection pane. The selection pane will appear on the right-hand sidebar. Importantly, reading order on this page is listed from bottom to top. So the example, Title 4, Accessible Slide Example, is listed at the bottom because it is the first point that will be read using any kind of screen reader technology. You can change the reading order by either clicking and dragging or using the arrows on the top right of the selection pane to adjust the order. Now we'll look at specific pieces of content. One that needs special attention are tables. When using tables, ensure that headers and the first column markers are enabled. You can toggle these options by selecting the table and then using the Design under Table Tools, this menu, and then Table Style options. You'll want to make sure that your header and first column rows are toggled on. Alt text must also be applied to all graphic elements. It's important to note that decorative elements cannot be hidden in PowerPoint. Therefore, when you select a picture to add an alt text, you'll right-click to create the drop-down menu, select Format Picture, then navigate to Size and Properties, and select Alt Text. If decorative text is used, simply put blank quotation marks, but in this example, we have a logo that includes writing. The writing is added in verbatim so that any important content listed can be accessed by any user. Another piece of content that is important to consider is the use of descriptive text for textual links. You'll want to make sure that the descriptive text is used instead of a plain URL. As you can see in this example, both have been listed to ensure that the website can be understood by users in an in-person presentation or an online user who is making use of the embedded URL. To make sure you can change a URL's link to descriptive text, you can either use a keyboard command, which would be Control-K, or right-click the text and then edit hyperlink, or simply the hyperlink option if nothing is already embedded, and then change text to display. In this example, ICSPS webpage has the embedded hyperlink, but the content icsps.illinoisstate.edu is simply listed without any embedded features. Finally, you'll want to be able to review your document for accessibility. You can do this using the accessibility checker found under File, then the Info box, and Check for Issues. Then by selecting Check Accessibility. The accessibility checker will provide tips on reading order, changes that you might need, or any identified factors that pose potential problems for accessibility. With that said, PowerPoint documents always offer a certain level of limited accessibility. To have greater control, it's recommended you share these documents as PDF files. In order to create an accessible PDF document, you will have to ensure that instructor tags are enabled. A PDF created with the Adobe add-in preserves the most accessibility from a PowerPoint document. But if you don't have access to Adobe Acrobat or have not enabled the add-in, PowerPoint has an onboard option that allows structure tags to still be included. You'll simply open the menu under File, then click Save As, select your location, then select Save As Type, PDF, and importantly, you'll navigate to the Options menu and ensure that your document properties and document structure tags for accessibility are checked on. Then you'll click Save. And as a final step, once the PDF is created, don't forget to run an accessibility checker and check that document for accessibility as well. Thank you very much.